This video presentation is used as fair use as a disclaimer for educational purpose only. All instrumental music is used as fair use for educational purpose only as a disclaimer.
Yes, as Lilia Luciano reports, the medical examiner has ruled the death a homicide.
This shocking video shows 30-year-old Jordan Neely in a chokehold, with 3 New York City subway riders holding him down for several minutes. Witnesses say Neely was acting erratically and making verbal threats when a 24-year-old Marine veteran stepped in and held Neely in a chokehold. He doesn't let go until his body goes limp. Former Manhattan Assistant DA Michael Bachner.
Can someone see someone acting erratically and hold them in a chokehold?
Under New York state law, a person can only use the level of force necessary, reasonably necessary, to stop the conduct.
Bachner says a self-defense claim may not be as simple for a trained Marine.
A Marine knows how to seduce somebody without choking them out. They're taught battle technique.
What do we want? Justice!
Neely's death has sparked outrage and protest, including from officials like New York Congresswoman Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez, who posted this tweet saying Neely was murdered. Mayor Eric Adams pushed back.
I don't think that's very responsible at the time where we're still investigating the situation.
We grew up together in foster care.
Larry Smith says he remembers his friend as a talented Michael Jackson impersonator who battled homelessness and the trauma of his mother's murder when he was a teen.
Jordan did not deserve this. He did not deserve to get choked out in America. His mental health came from autism, it came from depression, it came from sadness, but it really came from abandonment.
The Manhattan DA's office said they're carrying out a rigorous investigation that includes reviewing that medical examiner's report, which concluded it was the chokehold that killed Neely, as well as the video, any other images and testimonies from witnesses who were there, in order to decide whether or not to press charges.
Yes, indeed, brothers and sisters. Yes, indeed, brothers and sisters. That particular act you just seen is the constant behavior of a Neanderthal. A Neanderthal, that is its behavior. Once you understand the nature of certain things, you're not surprised about the actions of this Caucasian race that we've been dealing with since we came to this country. How in the hell this white man, 24 years old, choke out a mentally ill brother on a subway? I already know their actions, but how the hell no one intervened to stop the murder of this brother, Jordan Neely? Jordan Neely, why? No one intervened. That race soldier need to be arrested, along with the white man that was holding the brother's hands during this choke. During this choke altercation of this race soldier, you know they have not revealed this chump's name. Who gives him authority to take someone's life like the way he took that brother's life? It was cold, calculating, premeditated. Yes, indeed, brothers and sisters, I'm up this morning. The death of a subway rider who was put in a chokehold. This guy is an ex-Marine at 24 years old. Can someone tell me, because I have never been to the military, can someone tell me is 24 years old is too young to be an ex-military? Could something had happened, a medical discharge? I thought 24 years old that you're young in the military. Maybe he only did a couple years or so, maybe 4 years or so. But anyhow, he is a Marine. They teach Marines, train assassins how to put people in chokeholds. In fact, the police of the United States travel all the way to Israel to learn techniques to use up on the African in this country. That's how they murdered George Floyd. That technique was activated from the techniques they learned in Israel. They have a secret police who travels to Israel. America does. That learn how to put black people in chokeholds. Facts. Check it out. Wikipedia. Yeah, this is how this Neanderthal get down. Jordan Neely, 30 years old, died from compression of the neck, according to the city medical examiner. Determined Wednesday that this brother died from a homicide. This happened Monday. Wednesday, they determined it was a homicide. Can you tell me why Thursday, yesterday, protesters were assembled at the Barclays Center in Brooklyn, New York? Why this race soldier's name has not been revealed. His name has not been disclosed. I wonder why. See, white people always on code to protect white supremacy. They took this brother's life in 2023, lynched him. People are talking about the one race soldier who choked him out. But what about the race soldier that was holding his hands and the race soldier that was standing behind the white race soldier who was choking out our brother? You feel what I'm saying? Jordan Neely, choking out Jordan Neely. There was a fool standing right behind him in the video. What is Joe Biden going to do? The Joe Biden administration. He's going to get on the phone and call the family of Jordan Neely, but he's not going to change no law. No laws will be passed to protect black people. So we must protect ourselves. If we have to walk and survey our neighborhoods to make sure the police don't come into the neighborhood and a vigilante come into the neighborhood and do stuff to our people. We have to organize more, because some people feel like since the American government don't pass no laws to protect black people, you know, white people feel it's open season on us. No matter what goes down, black people don't get nothing. We don't get nothing from a Obama administration. We got nothing from a Hillary Clinton administration. Because y'all know that was Hillary. That wasn't Bill Clinton. Hillary propped that chump up. You feel what I'm saying? She was that chump backbone, which all women should be in the corner of a black man, like that white woman was. She ran that administration. Even with Bill Clinton, got some head, got his thing sucked up there in the Capitol by Monica Lewinsky. You feel me? Oh, Hillary, she stood behind it. Y'all know I'm talking about Hillary Clinton. Yes, I'm talking about Hillary Clinton. I say that to say that because they back each other. Just like this case right here, the police do not arrest this race soldier for killing our brother, Jordan Neely. If this happened Monday in the coroner's office, the medical examiner detailed in writing and letting the people know that this is a homicide. Why is people protesting Thursday for this race soldier to be locked up? Where's the justice for black people? You feel what I'm saying? There's a large protest that happened yesterday, Thursday. You feel what I'm saying? Did you hear what the House Negro? I don't want to hear nobody talk about a black politician, a black mayor, because they don't do nothing for the mass majority of who need something. The mass majority of our people who need substance, not symbolism, not symbolism. A white mayor is token. A black mayor is token. Eric L. Adams said it was irresponsible for the Democrat Alexandria Cortez, she's a Democrat in New York. She called it a murder, a homicide when she saw the video. Eric L. Adams, a black man, said that that was irresponsible for her to say such a thing until the investigation is final. We seen the tape. What investigation? We seen the tape. What investigation? We seen the tape. We seen the clip. We seen the clip. Rest in peace to Jordan Neely, who was only 30 years old, who died from a compression to the neck, and it was ruled a homicide Wednesday. This happened Monday. Subway rider, homeless black man who talked about wanting food, who had a mental breakdown, a mental crisis. The one has to die because they have a mental crisis. Are you serious? Rest in peace to that brother, and I send my condolences to the family. Underground Warrior TV send my condolences to Jordan Neely's family. Black people, mash up the likes, share the video, subscribe to the channel. Black Power.